Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Viking Frontiers. And yes, my tongue is still bothering me. It's not nearly as bad as yesterday, but it is still bothering me. So if I sound a little weird today, I apologize. Hopefully, I will be back 100% speaking normal next episode. Unless you find this funny, in which case, enjoy. All right, so last episode, I ran out of flax. Now, what I'm going to do, I haven't planted any flax yet because I only have 6 seeds. So what I'm going to do is we are going to go to bed, we're going to sleep for 24 hours, and then I'm going to go out and try and get some more flax, turn it into seeds, and then plant all the flax I have. And we'll just have to see how that goes. I've also been working on building houses for people. I set down a couple new houses because I want people to be happy. They're not leaving. They're dissatisfied, but they're not leaving. So I guess not really that big of a deal. But yeah, I would like them to be happy. We're gonna make some houses while we wait for the flax to grow. And we got some taxes, man. I mean that's why I want to keep these people here, because more taxes is always good. All right, there we go. And berries, we're gonna go ahead and eat those. All right, love it. Now let's go up and check out that flax. And in case you're wondering where the flax is in the map, man, my tongue. In case you're wondering where the flax is in the map, I'm gonna show you right now. It's weird. Is this just a Cage848 phenomenon, or do you guys bite your tongue ever in your sleep? Is this just me? I don't know. Maybe that's the wrong way. But here's the thing. Now that I've adjusted to talking in this way, even when my tongue is better, I'm going to be in the habit of talking like this, you know? And I got to kind of get over that. It's still a little sore. It's nowhere near as bad as yesterday, though. So that is good news. I do this every once in a while. I don't know. Sometimes in my sleep, I chomp down. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I'm dreaming that I'm eating. Oh, God. Food is so important to me. Way more important than it should be. That's why I'm overweight. So, why does it have to taste so good? Darn it. All right. Is there any flax in this field? Ooh, this isn't good. It's got to grow back, right? Maybe it just takes more than a day. Well, the good news is I could just keep sleeping. So, I guess I'll just go back and sleep again and come back. Maybe I'll sleep. I'm going to sleep 48 hours. I'm going to sleep 2 days and we'll come back and see if the flax is back. So my original thought process for this video was I only have 6 flax seeds and that's not going to be enough to do what I need to do. So I'm going to go out to the field and I'm going to get more. And then I'm going to plant a bunch of flax seeds so I can get all the flax I need in one growth rotation. But here's the thing. If I'm going to have to sleep for multiple days, let's just plant what we have. Let's just plant what we have and, we'll just sleep and see where things go. Who knows? Maybe the flax will never respawn. I don't know. It probably will, but I think you get 4 per. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, we're going to have to plant this in 2 growth cycles if we want to get what we need and have seeds for future flax growth. But I'm hoping to go out there and get some more flax. So let's go ahead and sleep for 48 hours. We're going to sleep and sleep till we can't sleep no more. All right, here we go. We're going to have to get up and eat and drink, and then we're going to have to go to sleep again, get up and eat and drink, and we'll be good to go. Come on, talk normal, Cage. Talk normal. All right, 12 hours left. It sounds like a trader just pulled in. I should probably... Nah, I can grow wheat. I'm going to stop buying wheat from him.
I feel hungry.
Yeah, you're hungry, all right. Okay. But I do get free stuff from the trader, so I might as well go get stuff from him. He does give stuff away for free, which is quite generous. And I can't say no to that. I've got a ton of money. I've got to be around 1,500 gold by now. Or silver coin, or whatever it is. So, let's come on over here. There is a trader technology as well. Trading 2. Expands the coastal trader's inventory with new items. Well, okay, hold on. Hold on, I got an idea. Here we go. Alright, so let's buy... Yeah, might as well buy the wheat grain. And then let's get the stone. Do I care about anything else besides the free stuff? I don't think I do. I should probably buy copper. I don't see a reason not to. And then we're going to go by weight. And then we're going to... Whoa! Oh, that's... No, not by weight. Not by weight. My bad. By value. There we go. Free plant fiber. Free sticks. And free stone. Thank you very much. Okay. Trade items. No, Q. Trade items. There we go. All right, so now let's go up here. We have the money. I thought we have to build something else, but maybe not. Do we have to build something else for that? Or I don't, it doesn't say. No, and you know what? You know what's funny? I didn't even build this place. It just plopped here. That's right. So he might have new stuff right now. Hold on, let's take a look. Come on. What do you got? Okay, I might have to wait for him to leave and come back to see the new stuff. I should probably get some peat. All right, that works for me. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for him to leave and come back. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep for another 24 hours. We should be good. I think we ate and drank. And you know what? The trader might actually be back after a 24-hour period. So I slept for 24 hours, and then I got up. There was no trader. The crops were not ready. And I also went up to that flax field that I showed you earlier in the video. Not one thing of flax. So yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna grow back. It's probably just gonna take like a lot longer than I thought, like maybe like a week or something. All right, I'm gonna have to grab some food and cook it, and I believe I can cook food in here now. Oh man, look at all these people. No, not there. Maybe right here. Yep, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and craft, craft, and then let's use some splints. There we go. Because I am going to need some food. I went through all my berries, and now I'm hungry. So I think while that's cooking, I'm going to come over here and get something to drink. The flax is taking longer than I thought. I wonder if it takes longer than the other things. I think it does. It feels like it is. But it's fine. It's fine. We could just sleep. I can't wait for that trader to come back up again, too. I want to see what you know, kind of stuff he has now. He might actually have flax seeds for all I know. All right. Let's come back here and check the food. I don't want to go to sleep again until I eat something. And then, while the food's still looking good, we're going to come over here and fill our water skins. There we go. All right, cool. Get some food, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and see what's what. That, and that. Grab that. Thank you very much. And let's see how much food this gives us, because I think this gives us a lot. Yeah, like half, basically. Almost half. Be like 40%? Probably 40%. Put that away. We can't sleep with a torch out. Let's just sleep 8 hours for now. And then if that doesn't work, we'll see. The flax, yeah, the flax I think takes longer than the other things. All right, we got a trader. What do we have? We got almost 2,000 coins. That is awesome. And the flax is not ready. I think it turns... yeah. I think it's going to turn blue when it's ready. That's going to take multiple days. It's like 4 or 5 days, it feels like. All right, sea trader. Do you have new stuff, or did I do something wrong? Oh, there you go. There you go. Yes. Yes, buy it all. Buy it all. All right, let's see what else he's got. That was the main stuff right there. Oh, okay. Beets, charcoal, clay, copper ore, drinking water, feathers, fur, green oil. I mean, better than making it ourselves, right? Hop seeds, onion seeds, a pearl. Oh my goodness, look at this. I should have got this a while ago, man. Salt, silver, stones, tongs. Wow. Okay. All right. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go to value and grab all the free stuff. There you go. Now, with what I have right now, I might have enough after one growth cycle to get everything I want. Because I got more bundles and everything. I got more seeds so I can actually plant more, which is good. And, yeah, now we just got to sleep until that stuff's done. I just wish I knew how long it took, because I want to sleep 24 hours. But I'm going to be honest, I'm a little nervous. Because I know if the plants grow and then you don't take care of them in time, they will die. So, prefer not to have that happen. So we got one fully grown, but I'd prefer to pick them all at once. I'm going to sleep another 2 hours and hope that that does not mess anything up. You know what? Just in case, Just in case. There we go. Okay, come on. There we go. We'll just sleep like 2 hours at a time until it's done. 2 hours. I'd imagine the crops can last quite a while between growth and being picked before they go bad. But still, it's got me a little concerned. There we go. Now that is looking good. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our trusty sickle. Okay, 7. And we get 4 per. Okay. Did we get 3 per out in the field? I think we did. Now I can use all of this flax. Let me just double check, because I think I have a lot of flax seeds. 9. Yeah, I could use all this flax. We don't have to turn any of this into flax seeds. All right, let's see if this is enough for our mine. A mine! All right. 3, craft. Come on. Come on. 3. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we're making a lot. Yeah, this is great. And 1, 2. Wow, look at that. Hell yeah, that's definitely going to be enough. I already have 2 flex threads. I need another 6, I think. So 3. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Now let's come over here. And is that all of it? Is that the stuff on the outside too? Yes. Yes. Awesome. I was worried about that. All right, look at me go. Gonna need some more planks. That's not something I'm gonna have to worry about. I have planks. I've got tons of planks. My people have been working hard. Because I had to clear out some trees to make some of the new houses. We actually have quite a lot of logs. Like, we got all this. And then we've got all of this. Look at that. Almost full. All right, let's see if they have any planks over here. They've been moving the planks into the main building. But sometimes they keep some here. Okay, 50. Yeah, that's good. Good. We won't be able to run. We don't need 50. So let's put some back so we can actually sprint.
I am thirsty.
Shut up, you crybaby. There we go. All right, let's give this guy some water. Let's give the baby his bottle. It's awful. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made you thirsty and then laughed at you and made fun of you for it. It's messed up. 5. I've been waiting a long time to build this building, guys. Like, for real. Is it done? I think it's done. Looks done to me. Yeah. Okay. And we can get stone, copper, and tin. Tier 2. Do I have to upgrade the building for... How do I get to tier 2? The toolbox take me to tier 2? I don't know. I'm not sure what this is about. I mean, I'm on, like, tier 2 of, like, you know, my technology, so... Alright, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Alright, and that. And I guess these guys are all whatever, so available workers. 1, 2, 3. Now, do they need pickaxes? I'll bet you they do. Let's see. 5, 4... Come on, man. Countdown's faster. I think it's going to say I need pickaxes, right? Oh my, that's going to take forever. Holy moly. Well, they're only 82% efficiency, but yeah, that's going to take a long time. Okay, well, I can mine it myself too, so it's not the end of the world. All right, well, we got the mine. That's awesome. Did I finish all these buildings? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Wow, look at that. Look at me go. Should we just plant some more flax right now? I think we should. So I want to expand the farm as well. You know, let's do some farming. Let's do some farming. So we're going to take the hoe. We're going to put that as number 7. Number 6 is right here. And, oh, that's right. Oh, hold on. Let me see if there's a way to... I have, like plants that are, like... I don't know. They're, like, plant waste. and I think I can make them into compost. Let me see if I can figure out how. It is made here in the farmhouse, and you can see right here, plant fertilizer made with 8 plant waste. It's kind of expensive, but I think as you like do the farming, you're going to get more and more stuff back, and you know, you're going to get a lot of plant waste. So I also noticed that there's pig feed here. Now pigs are the next animal I want to get, and I'm going to need cabbage, carrots, and wheat. So I think we really need to expand this farm quite a bit. Quite a bit. All right, let me see if I can make the fertilizer in here. Is it? There we go. Oh, you get 4 per. All right, cool. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I'm just going to turn it all into fertilizer. I don't see any reason not to. There we go. And also, let's make... Do you want to make more carrots? I got to go see the seeds. See where the seeds are. Where do I keep the seeds? I think I keep the seeds over here. So let's take a look. I'm going to grab all the carrot seeds, the cabbage seeds, and the wheat seeds. And we're going to really, really build this farm out. All right, so rations. All right, I don't see any seeds here. So they've got to be up in the main building. So let's go up there and see what we got. I love this little area right here. I wish you could make roads. That'd be pretty cool. I'm also going to put the animals back here. I think this will be a pretty good spot for them. And yeah, this place is coming along quite nicely. Quite nicely. I'm really digging this game. Had a little bit of a problem there with the eggs for a while, but that, you know, has been okay. Do seeds not go in the food area, or am I just out of seeds? Okay, I do have seeds on me, but I don't have any of the cabbage or carrots. I'm thinking it got eaten. That's the only thing I could think of. I looked everywhere. I could not find any. So we need to be careful with this stuff. We need to make sure that we make more seeds out of it and everything. We could buy seeds from the trader, but I'm hoping not to have to, you know, resort to that. All right, so let's take a look at what we have here. Do we have wheat grain? Yeah, we do have lots of wheat grain. All right, wheat is doing okay. So we want to plant flax, cabbage, and carrots, and if there's any room, make more wheat. And I could, you know, get some chickens set up and everything. Are they removing? Yeah, so they're eating the eggs too, because I didn't take these out of here. They must be moving them into here, and I didn't see any eggs in here earlier, so let's take a look. Yeah, no eggs. Yeah, so they're... Oh, wait, there is eggs, but only 6. There should be a lot more than that. Yeah, so they're eating the food. That checks out. That makes sense. So let's go ahead, and we will use plant fertilizer first. There we go. I love that. That is really nice. I don't want to use my peat anymore, you know? So how much of this am I going to... How big do I want to make this farm? I'm not really sure. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot how to make farm tiles. It's been a while, man. It has been a while. Let's get this shovel out of here. Let's bring up the hammer. Farming and field. Do they snap into place? They do. I love it. One there, there. And what is that? A 4x4? Let's go with a 5x5. 4. And we'll have it go this way. 1, 2, 3, 5. The farm's pretty good in this game. Like the farming. I don't know what's going to happen with that rock, but well, let's find out. Q. Pressing Q, nothing's happening. Well, I messed up the farm pretty bad. Basically what I was doing was I had the field up and I was putting down fields on top of fields. And yeah, you can do that multiple times. I think I had like 9 or 10 fields down on one spot that I had to get rid of. So I had to break up a lot of the farm because it didn't click to me that the field building portion was still up as I was building. So what I need to do is I need to come through and I need to use the shovel. If I can't use the shovel, then I need to rip up the farm plot. Okay, so that one's okay. That one's okay. That one, okay, I guess maybe the rest of them are okay. Basically what you do, I'll show you in a minute. Let's just finish all these. I was hoping I could show you what to do in case, you know, it happened. There we go. So let's say you do that. Look, nothing's happening. Basically what you have to do is you have to go to your hammer and then you hold down right click and now you're in destroy mode and then you just break up the farm plots until they're all gone. Look at that. We have 3 down in one spot. Oh boy. Oh boy. See, that was a bit of a mess up, but I'm glad I did it because maybe other people have the same issue and now they'll know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just put another one down where it wasn't supposed to go. I'm hoping it didn't let me. There. there. See, I can't tell. They shouldn't let you put them down on plots that are already down. I might have already put them down on these plots. I can't tell if they're fertilized or not. Actually, I think they all are. So get rid of that. And then we come down here and we simply choose our fertilizer. And if you can't fertilize it, you need to tear up the spot. So you have to be very careful. And you're probably going to want a lot of light when you're putting this stuff down. Because like sometimes I can't tell. Like that looked like the regular ground. It was very similar. So I might have put more down on those and I might have screwed those up. That's all right. Live and learn. Live and learn. It's not the end of the world. It's not like the chicken not laying eggs fiasco. That was awful. We can do manure. Okay. And now, oh, right here. All right, cool. The cool thing is we'll get a lot of plant waste from these. So as I, make crops, I'll be using fertilizer, but I'll get plant waste, which will replace a lot of the fertilizer. And I could always buy peat to get the rest. I mean, I got a lot of money. I've got like, how much do I have? Yeah, I got 2,100 coins. So, and it feels like it's nighttime, but it's not. It's just rainy, cloudy and rainy. So it's a little dark, but it should be okay. I wish that rock would go away. It's kind of annoying. Not the end of the world, but annoying. All right, we do have a trader that just came into port. That is good timing. I was going to buy some seeds from him. And I need to watch out. Make sure my guys don't eat the crops before I can make seeds out of them. All right, there we go. All right, let's come up here. Talk to you. Yep, looking good. All right. Ooh, barley grain? Okay. I'm going to buy that too. Might need that for something. Beet seeds. Gonna need those for some kind of animal. I don't remember which one. Cabbage seeds. Carrot seeds. Clay. No, I don't need any of that right now. Probably will need it at some point, but I'm gonna buy all the flax we can. Because I have a feeling we're gonna need a lot of it. For hop seeds, sure. Onion seeds, yeah. And that looks pretty good. Sticks, salt, tin. He's selling tin. It's kind of expensive, but I'll take it. Should probably buy his copper. If I'm gonna buy tin, I gotta buy copper. All right, and let's get all the free stuff. Value. There we go. Plant fiber. Oh, you can only put so much stuff up there. Okay, fair enough. Money. And now let's get all the free stuff. Okay, let's plant some seeds. So what is number one? What is the number one seed we need to plant? We actually have a lot of flax now. I'm sure I'm going to need it later, but not like right away. I think I'm going to start planting cabbage. We're going to do cabbage and we're going to do carrots and we're going to start... is there any way I could like tell my people not to eat that stuff? Or should I just make it into food right away? Because I want to start saving up food for pigs, and I would like to get some pigs. Maybe next episode if possible. We'll just kind of have to see. I think that's pretty good right there. And then over here, let's do some wheat. I know I have a lot of wheat, but I'm going to need more wheat for chickens, I guess. Do I really need more eggs and feathers? Like, what do I even need it for at this point? I don't know. I think we could use wheat to make bread, though. So, actually, that's a good question. Hold on one second. I know we need dough, but can we make dough? Drinking water. That's a bunch of wheat flour. Oh, wheat flour? And then dough. Yep. Okay, I'm going to plant a lot of wheat, because now we can start working towards bread. And bread will make my people nice and fat, because that's what bread does. I'm going to actually plant a lot of this. There we go. I don't really understand much of the management system. Like where it says like food. Oh, there's actually stuff in the parentheses now. Okay. So is 147 what we use per day and we have 340? Or is 340 what we use per day and we have 170? I'm not really sure. That could be something to be worried about. Okay. Whatever. Why do we have farm workers? I don't want farm workers. I'll do this myself. For now, anyway. So the farm workers are in here. Okay, yeah, they're good. They're good. We don't want anyone in this one because I think this is the one that does the crops. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, we'll leave that empty. I'll take care of the crops for now because I want to have like a lot of control over, you know, how they get used, where they go. I don't want them like growing crops and then putting them in the food thing and have everyone eat the crops, you know? I mean, I guess like if they need to eat them, they need to eat them, but yeah, let's just do the rest. Carrots. All right. Can we make a fence around this? Can you build fences? I don't even know if I want to because I'm probably going to make it bigger at some point, but can you build fences? Storage, military be fences, right? No, that's just a great hall. Hunting, buildings, animal husbandry. Yeah, no fences there. Okay, I'll look around later for fences. So I'm pretty sure we need 340 food and we have 147. Also, firewood is a bit of an issue. So, well, I can get them to make firewood. Yeah, why don't you guys make firewood? How many, let's see how many planks we have. I might just put them totally on firewood. All right, so we have 15 in there. Which we have like a couple hundred, like honestly. Beams right here. Yeah, 238. Now I know we need a lot of planks, but I think that's pretty good for now. Let's just put them on firewood. All right, so firewood. There we go. And then we take the planks and we stop those for now. There we go. Let's make some firewood. Sounds good to me. And I will work on the food. What can I do with the food? Let's cook some food and see if that makes a difference. We actually have a lot of food. We should probably also get some chickens, huh? Now, if we're having a problem with food, then getting chickens does matter. Those eggs are really good. Oh, we only have 13 wheat grain. Well, we could make some more wheat grain. Or we could make bread. Wheat flour. Oh, hold on. Wait, what's going on? Oh, okay, I just made wheat flour. All right. Now, I could automate my people to do this, but my food and my crops coming in are on a razor-thin margin. I can't have them just automating stuff and, you know, maybe even messing it up. Can I only do one? Okay. Maybe I should automate this. The problem is, well, I will be in charge. You know what? I could probably automate this because I'll be in charge of what crops go where. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem. All right, fair enough. Let's go ahead and do wheat flour and just do infinite. And they are going to need wheat. So I think if I put the wheat in here, that'll work, right? Let's go ahead and put the wheat in here. Wheat grain. No, not wheat grain. Wheat. And we'll also put the wheat flour in there. Okay. Yep. They're doing stuff. All right. It's going to take a while, but we got it working. All right. Fair enough. Let's go ahead. What do we want to do next? Oh, the trader's still here? I think I already bought everything off him. So, and, you know, I only got 1,000 coin. Only 1,000 coin. No big deal. So we can't get the chickens yet. So I think at this point, we're just waiting for this stuff to grow. Oh, that's right. I wanted to cook food. That's right. I wanted to cook food. So we've got uncooked food in here. And I'm thinking that may not count at all unless it's cooked. So we'll see. So I just took that out of there. And now this is 107. Okay, hold on. Hold on. 107. 107. 107. Remember that 107, guys. Average meat. And now we are at 147. Okay, so that's pretty trash. Let's go ahead and cook it, and I'll bet you it's going to go up by a lot more if it goes in there cooked. We got a lot of people in this town. We need to get more chickens going. Food is actually kind of a little scary at this point. Kind of a little scary. Confirm. And then roasted average meat. Right there. Craft, craft, craft. I guess I could have them craft it. Roasted average meats. Just, yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't see why not. It's like 4 people in here standing doing nothing. And go. All right, I'll pull these out myself because I started it. But are they gonna need firewood for that? You know, I didn't think about that. I'll make some firewood and bring it over here. Not firewood, but splints. I don't know why you wouldn't use firewood for this. I mean, like, if firewood is like 2 splints put together, how, like, this should be called something else. Like, half a fire. I don't know, whatever. Who cares? It's fine. It works just fine. All right, you putting that stuff in there? No. So all that stuff's gone, and that's not good. That's not good. All right, well, let's grab these any second now. Did I take one out before it was done? I don't know, I might have. All right. So we are now at, remember, we were at 147 when I put the whole thing away. Now we're at 107. Let's see what happens when I put like 6 of these in that are fully cooked. I expect to see quite a jump in food. By the way, what did they do with all that wheat? Yeah, they brought it all back here. I don't know why they do that. I think they'll still use it from here. They brought the wheat flour over here as well. I think they'll still use it from here, so I don't think it really matters at the end of the day. But it's just kind of weird. 5. And putting 5 in there, we went from 107 to 1... Wow. So I think, what was it, like 40-something was 147, and then 5 cooked meat was worth about 45 uncooked meat. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. All right, well, that is really good. That is really good. I kind of want to sleep, but I'm a little nervous because I want these people to, you know, not starve to death. So everything still seems like it's working here. Their efficiency will go up as they work. You know what? Maybe I will sleep. Why don't we sleep for like 12 hours or something, or I don't know. Let's sleep for 5 hours, and then we'll look around, and then we'll go to bed again and sleep through the night. Okay. Now let's take a look. It put stuff in there automatically, right? Now we're still at 147, so I don't know what they're doing with the cooked meat, or maybe it's not being cooked because they don't have any firewood. I don't know if they even need firewood. No, it still seems like it's being cooked. Is it in here? Because if it's in here, it won't count towards the food for the... Yeah, there. Well, that's only 1. Damn. That took a while. Like, that's really slow. I slept for like 5 hours. It's a little slow, buddy. All right, well, I guess it is what it is. So we're at 147. Maybe you put wood in there and it got eaten. I don't know when the food actually gets eaten. It doesn't seem to get eaten like Medieval Dynasty. It seems to take a while, or I don't know. Maybe it all happens at once at one part of the day. I don't know. There's a lot of mechanics in this game. I just have no idea how they work. So, but food is an issue. I do know that much. How much of an issue will it be? I don't know. But it's some of an issue. All right, let's go ahead and drink. Drink. Do I have any food on me? No, I put it all away. That's fine. We should be okay. Let's take a look at the management tab. Still at 147. See, I don't know when that stuff actually gets... And are people not making firewood or not? I told them to make firewood. And my firewood's still at 15. You know what? Oh, no, they are making firewood. They need axes, but... planks? Oh, okay, it's all right here. So if I take this firewood and I put it in here, then it should count. It doesn't count until it goes in the right spot. I guess. Now, did that do something with the firewood? No. Still 15. I don't know. I give up. I really don't know. Okay, well, let's work on the food for now. I'm not really sure what's going on with the firewood. And let's come on in here. And there's 2. Man, they're really, really slow. That's like, that might be too slow. Although, maybe once they get more skill, it'll go faster. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, we should leave them doing their job. Because, is that moving? Yeah, it is. We should leave them doing their job because they'll just level up in skill. And at the end of the day, it will be better for the, for the town. So while we're waiting for the food to get taken care of, I'm going to come up here and build these extra 2 houses so these people have a place to live. I've been meaning to build these houses like all episode. I just haven't gotten around to it till now. So let's come on up here and take care of some business. I almost want to chop down those trees because it would be fast. It would be faster. It really would. Plus, these trees got to get out of here because I need room for more buildings. There's really no reason to leave trees alone anymore. Just get rid of them. And the reason for that is because our woodshed gets trees automatically, so no big deal. Plus, after I chop this up, the logs will be a lot closer, which is going to make things even faster. There we go. Grab these. Those right there. Grab those. Somebody's got to figure out the mechanics of this game and do like a comprehensive like explanation of them. I haven't seen anybody that's done that. If you guys know of anybody, let me know. But man, it's just a little confusing. I don't know. I don't want to say confusing because like a lot of times I say, well, this is confusing me, and it's just an obvious solution. And I feel like an idiot when I read the comments and people are like, well, duh, Cage, this is what it is. And I'm like, oh, so stupid. So I hate saying that, but I gotta be honest, I don't really know how come I put firewood in there and this firewood number did not change. That doesn't make any sense to me. But again, could be something completely obvious. Go. And grab that. And really gonna need one more. I'm not chopping out another tree for that. We'll just go. Oh, here we go. All right, looking good. Looking good. And the cool thing about these houses is that the rest of the house is easy. I am getting to the point where I can make a better house. So we're going to do that at some point, but not today, obviously. Today's all about food and farming. That's what it's about. Stupid hammer. Why are you so stupid hammer? Dude, I just built 2 houses, right, over here. And then I'm looking at my, people, and I'm like, there's still homeless people. How many people do I have? 18? All right, you guys just gonna have to be homeless, man. I don't know what I'm gonna tell you. Like, this is crazy. I think I'm gonna have to make one of those bigger houses. Medium house right here. Yeah, you know what? I'll just spec into it right now. And that's probably something we will be making next episode, assuming we have everything we need for it, which is a big assumption. Also, my mine. Remember the mine? I thought it needed pickaxes and it didn't. Well, it does need pickaxes. It ran out of pickaxes. And I was like, what? I never put any pickaxes in there. It's using the 2 stone pickaxes that I had in my main storage building. So I have to make some more pickaxes for them. I don't know what they've gotten me, though, because they're bringing it to the storage building over here. So let's go see how much tin and copper we have. Probably not a lot, but let's take a look. Tin and copper. They'd be right here. Oh, 19. 19 copper and only 7 tin? I don't know about that. Well, I did get some off the trader, so let's put some in there. All right, so I think we needed 2 tin for every 1 copper. So we should probably take them off copper for now and just put them on tin. I might just move to bronze. If I could get that stuff automatically and it comes through at a decent clip, I'm going to start moving to bronze. I don't see any reason for me to use copper, or it's definitely not stone. But I do have to make some more. Let's take that off. How do we take it off? Right click, left click. I'm clicking. Clicking. There we go. All right, cool. So let's leave that on 10. I wonder if this will go up faster. It should. It should go up faster. I bet you it was 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%. Now it'll just be 5%, 5%. Oh, that actually comes quicker. All right, that's really good. I really appreciate that. All right, I am going to make tools for all my people. I'm going to try and get this food thing situated. I'm going to try and figure out what's going on with the fuel, and everything's looking good, man. You know, when chickens weren't laying eggs, I was getting nervous about this game. I was like, I'm having a lot of fun, and it's a very small thing, but the chickens need to be fixed. And ever since that chicken fiasco, this game has gotten better and better and better. It's not without its flaws. It's not perfect, but I'm having a really good time with it. You know, the king of medieval survival town building games is Medieval Dynasty, and that has not changed. This game does not touch Medieval Dynasty. That's fair. This is still in early access. Medieval Dynasty isn't. But one thing this does better than Medieval Dynasty is actually, it does quite a few things better than Medieval Dynasty. One thing what was that? Did that happen in real life or in the game? I don't know. I think something happened. All right, whatever. I guess it was real life. Anyway, lack of space for production orders. That's probably this right here. Anyway, the storage in this game blows Medieval Dynasty out of the water. The whole idea of a lot of these things cannot go in chests. Firewood cannot go in a chest. Logs cannot go in chests. The storage in this game brings a realism and there's another word for immersion. Realism and immersion into this. Like you gotta stack all the firewood here. Then when people need firewood, they gotta come here and grab some firewood. It's a very communal thing. Really liking this game a lot more as I play it. So I hope you guys are too. And if you are, make sure you uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.